Hi guys, welcome back to my vlogging. Yes, content creator Taneasha here. I usually say content creator, but now it's different. So today we're gonna dive into Rocky's Catastrophe. Rocky's flashback. Before we start, I just want to say thank you for subscribing to me. Now you're amazing. I just really loved how you're a biggest fan of me. Please keep. I don't know how to start this up because I just do. Anyway, it starts off with a flashback called Rocky. I remember the flashback. I remember Rocky. Remember Percy was still in the truck and Percy was doing something wrong. And then we're gonna talk about Percy after when we get to the Rocky's flashback. Let's talk about Rocky's flashback first. And it was Rocky's a bit like writers told him he was a bit like Percy. And he was riding on Ryder's ATV and he crashed it. So he didn't know how to do it because Rocky was so young. He was so younger than Percy. He had brown eyes when he was a young puppy. So long story short, the flashback's a bit like, a bit emotional here. I couldn't have just see the pups were younger. I didn't know Rocky had a flashback and everything else, and like it's just pretty everything. It's just so emotional. How did Ryder start off the story like that? So he goes, "Do you remember you crashed my ATV?" And the flashback story starts with Rocky being younger as Percy. And then he crashed it and he didn't know how to do it because he was so young. So after he hit little Rocky, like Ryder's face, and he laughed, and let me be honest, the backstory of Rocky was so beautiful here. It really was, and I really loved it. It was so beautiful. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. So thank you, Spin Master, for showing me that, and how Rocky was so young. Anyway, let's get on to Percy. So, Percy was not a good cat, as you may mention. And Percy was stealing, Percy was stealing Rocky's truck. I'm not gonna lie because Rocky, I think Rocky wasn't happy because he goes, Ryder was right, and he got mad, and Rocky, I think Percy did something like you shouldn't have done. Percy couldn't have stole the, Rocky, he went out of control and he stole the button. He wanted to help, and it was like, I'm trying to help Rocky. And then, it was a disaster, I should say. It was completely a disaster. And then it's just like Percy wants to take, let me rephrase it. Rocky ran into the pole and he got He was out of control. The next thing you know, Percy takes his truck. And then Rocky goes to Ryder that I cannot believe, he goes, I cannot believe Percy stole my truck. Can you believe that? And Ryder goes, actually, I can. I was like, that's a bit unextreme for Percy to go that lane. Like, it's very, very unacceptable for Percy for doing something like that. That is very unacceptable. Cats will never do something like that. Let's be honest, people. I think Percy's stealing stuff is not a good idea. Because they couldn't have made Percy a good cat. Not some cat who steals. And let's start off. Percy destroys everything. And the next thing you know, Percy goes ahead and steals Rocky's truck. What the heck? I cannot believe this. Why would Percy do that? And to be honest, why did Percy want to do something like that? He couldn't have gone on a different lane. You know what? He couldn't have gone into a different lane. Like, I'm very disappointed. I really am. This is not how it's supposed to go. This is not how Percy does that to Rocky. You know, he couldn't have had the consequences. You know, he couldn't have had a consequence. Like, we need somebody who can step up to Percy, because this isn't right. Like, Rocky couldn't have just Ryder couldn't have just stepped up and say, hey, why did you steal Rocky's truck? You know, that is unacceptable behavior. Unlike Percy, he just wanted to help, and he couldn't have helped. Like, Percy feels left out, you know, and it's just sad. I agree, people, because it's just sad, you know. Percy just steals Rocky's truck. Why? My thoughts, why? Because he couldn't have destroyed everything. Like, I'm gonna completely be honest here. Like, Percy wouldn't have done those things. He wouldn't have destroyed everything. He couldn't have ruined everything. Ruined everything of Rocky's. Like, what's going on with Percy? I'm just disbelieving. I'm in shock of Percy stealing Rocky's truck. Percy destroying everything. Why? It turned out to me he's not gonna join the Paw Patrol after all. He couldn't have. Spin Master couldn't have made Percy better. He couldn't have made Percy an ordinary member. He couldn't have. They couldn't have done something. Unbelievable of Rocky's catastrophe couldn't have gone. Like, Percy wouldn't have gone in that direction in the first place? Why Percy has to be naughty? Why does he have to be a naughty kitten? Why? I just don't get it. Why does Percy not do the right thing and stop stealing stuff? Stop stealing his track. Stop stealing everything. Stop stealing this. Stop stealing that. I mean, Rocky, just give it a break. Percy was trying to help you. Anyway guys, that's what I'm going to say about this video. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is unbelievable what Percy did. But anyway guys, that's what I'm going to say about this video. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Please share, comment, and subscribe. And share, comment what you think of Percy. Leave a comment down below in the comment section. And so I just want you to know that. Leave a comment down below if you like Percy or you didn't like Percy. Leave a comment down below if Percy wouldn't have been a good cat. In my opinion, share it with your friends, guys. But anyway, thank you all for watching and we'll see you next time. This is content creator Taneasha saying goodbye everybody. Paw Patrol's on the road, content creator Taneasha. Bye guys. One more thing I would have to say. Percy couldn't have done the right thing. Bye guys. Percy wouldn't have stolen Rocket Truck in the first place. Hearts, support of cheer. We won't even notice. No Christmas present this year. What? Won't we definitely notice? So. For looking after me. You have listened in silence. You have lifted my pain when it's harder, like sunshine through rain. I would like to give a shout out to Jen, Nia, Rennie, Mariana, Courtney, Lisa, Gina, Amy, Natalie, and thank you so much for watching my videos. You make my day. Thank you. Alright guys, this is content creator Taneasha saying goodbye everybody, Paw Patrol's on the roll. Thank you for watching and I hope you have a good day. Bye guys.